Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, yeah. Old dirty Ghana boy. Your day is coming. Your day is coming. Whoa, yeah. Old dirty Ghana boy. Your day is coming. Your day is coming. Slapping away granny and Pitney with impunity, like you are God Almighty. But that's not so. Oh no. I hope when your time comes, they show you no pity. Murder you just like you murder people on the street every day. Old dirty Ghana boy. Your day is coming. Your day is coming. Whoa, yeah. Old dirty Ghana boy. Your day is coming. Your day is coming.
Ring the alarm, another youth gone. Open up the scriptures, make we chant another psalm. Them dirty boy and a come. Them a worship fire. Killing all the baby we just born. Another song of tribulation. I come to sing too much bloodshed. Bloodshed on the rhythm. Them glorifying the gun king. I teach the youth them gunsling. See another bother balling. We are one them.
Old dirty Ghana boy.
And of course, Jati from Roseites Day did come. Yeah, man.
On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype. We make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on. A blessed and wonderful Monday evening to each and every person out there tuning in to On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side. So we have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in a Jamaica. So watch your snow, my peeps, in the evening. We're going to kick it off with an update. An update from this morning's story where I stated that I got some unconfirmed reports that this criminal element here, the reputed gang leader for Anatown in the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled Kingston Western Police Division, is presently in London, England. Now we can say that we have confirmed that unconfirmed information this morning now to be true. So now I'm going to share a small video clipping of Danville Palmer as he exited outside the airport and basically I say, yo, dip on the sile. Yeah, man, that a code. So anyway, watch. So Danville, we just want you to know, say, you know, see On The Spot News Media have a mice upon you and also the regular members of Chan Public. Life can definitely be so unfair because look how much decent law-abiding citizens there would have loved to get a break for go to London, England and look upon this dirty corner boy who gone the people them good country. Now, whilst England is not a place where gun crime is rampant, But knowing Danville, him a go licked with some other criminal elements. Make the money where him need for pump it back in a crime in a town. I'm pretty sure that this a dirty corner boy, this a leopard will never ever change his spots. Now me there I wonder if I the same girl where did fly down come the big birthday party with you. At the bird feed and all these things. I wonder if I she you gone back round. Cause any hour she, I gotta check it out before my post her back still. Any hour you like a cross my girl. Remember me tell you, we have our eyes on you. So anyway, my peeps, I could go back to local style. Now for years now, me I talk about a set of criminal elements from Craigtown. And one of those names I've always mentioned. This criminal element are present on your screen identified as Rashid Lyons, but them call him Guess in our streets. So for the police, them listening on, that is the criminal element's correct name. For years, we get bash. For years, we continue to push. We continue to stand up even for people who are bash we. But as resilient as this channel is, we don't give up. Because we know where we know over this channel here. And we now go stop, push the fire upon the criminal elements them. Now this criminal element would have made his way across the American border, find himself in a Uncle Sam, and start commit a bag of atrocities just the same. Gun-related crimes and all sort of things, and got deported, come back to Jamaica. Now one would think that Guess would have behaved himself, but I guess not, pun intended. Now Guess licked with this criminal element here, identified as Anthony Williams, but them call him Pops. Now Pops is from the Almantown community. Pops is the said criminal element that was taken to the court downtown Kingston on King Street, and he somehow managed to escape court. And that particular incident took place sometime in October of 2024. However, the court case proceeded in his absence, and he was sentenced to 18 years behind bars. Now he is a convicted felon who has managed to elude the police time and time again. Even in recent months, the Kingston Western Police had a brief encounter with him in the Denhamtown community where he was conned up and injured but managed to get away from the long arms of the law again. So now, Guess Anthony Williams, aka Pops, are among 11 that was nabbed in Portland, in Hope Bay, Portland, in an attempted robbery at the Western Union in Hope Bay. Now we have video footages for you of the actual arrest being made by the police. Then we're going to hear from eyewitness personnel who gives us a vivid description of the criminal elements and all of what unfolded on the ground. Now on your screen is the video footage with Guess being arrested. And points to note, his mother and his girlfriend were among other females who were arrested. Now when you hear me talk about the Krasmite them long time, we are talking about the Krasmite girl them and the Krasmite mama them. When time when you hear we talk about them, me telling you, it's not no disrespect to no man mother, But when you have mothers like them there, a real Krasmite them man, I'm just sorry say, the police them never lick down all two of them too. A full time now, Officer Yeman pick and team start spread out some girl ground. Yeah, man. Spread them out like sheet. So some girls start understand, say, yo, and I just, the man them alone, I go get can up. All uno, we get can up too. Yeah, man. Make skirt fly overhead when time gunshot a beat out them red. Yeah, man. And me say that without any apology. Enough of them gal ya, enough of them mama ya, forget bullet. So anyway, watch and see where I go on. And then of course, we are gonna move on.
I say go youth, look, you never roll them and roll it over, man. You can't come and fuck up with things, man. I say, there you go, man.
And we police ain't in look, you look at the police come from here. Tear up the place all right. It's land dead too. They don't have blood clot. Wait, this will tell you. Just watch. Just don't say nothing.
Some criminal coming from the Western Union. Yeah, man, right now, someone, right now, saying, what's he saying, everybody take a interview. I look at them, and there's a run up and down like idiot.
Because they are strange people.
They are strange people, man. So I'm coming to see one sit down for him, but he will not put the car. He's saying, he can't move. Yeah, man, people, my big police, kill the man. Yeah, because they won't come back. If they, one of them come back, they must send them friend.
How often that's up there?
Then the whole town broke out already, man. The whole community broke in on my brother. And the everywhere around here broke, man. I tell you. Two places broke. Yeah, and everywhere still.
So in terms of the response on the police with what?
Yeah, look like it quick. Yeah, around 2 o'clock the incident look like it go on, you know. The police have worked right through. This is what I deal with.
Right now, we left them over the side.
Yeah, man, excellent job, man. I tell you.
Do a better job.
So how do you feel as community members?
Well, everybody are glad, man.
So the people them must say right there and then, another decent spot of work again. By the squad of them. Now we get to understand, say, one of them end up spread out like sheet, no longer among the land of the living. And he has since been identified as Orlando Beverly. We get to understand, say, him come from somewhere in a Denham town in the Kingston Western Police Division. But the police report is stating that he's from King Western District in St. Andrew. So we don't know for sure where he's originally from. But one thing we can tell you definitively, he's no longer among the land of the living. So now we are going to hear from another eyewitness who spoke to Cliff Hughes on his program, Cliff Hughes Online. So we're going to hear from that person. Then, of course, we move on from that. Now listen.
At about 2:30 a.m. this morning, several residents were alerted by gunshots. And at about 6:45, I came on the scene. About 5 gunmen were on the scene. So when they took over and dig off the back of the door of the Western Union and took power machine and cut the grill, but there was a security guard on duty inside of the Western Union. He alerted the owner. The owner told him not to fire any shot until he gets there, and they called the police a backup. When they got to the scene, the robbers were entering the store, and the guard inside opened fire on them. Then the police and the owner started to fire. 5 were inside. 1 died inside. 1 was shot in the eye, in the left eye. 1 was shot in the hip. 1 was shot on his feet. They ran to the beach, and the one who had the gun, he got shot in the shoulder and his thigh. The police suspect that he went to bury the gun, but you could see his drawing on the blood trail. When the police now realized what happened now, there was 2 ladies, one related to the guy, his mother and his girlfriend, was heading to the beach. They changed their clothes and put on bathing suit, like they were going to the beach in the early morning. But they did not know that the police were still on the scene, so the police picked back out, and they turned around and started to walk fast. The police tracked them and held on to them. Then they found 2 other cars on the road. It was 3 vehicles, 2 cars and a taxi bus. They told the police, Mr. Hughes, that they are from London is in St. Andrew, but the police is now saying that's misguided information to throw them off guard. It is alleged that they are from Montego Bay, so their police have now 7 men in custody, 4 women, and 1 died and 2 battling for life in the Port Antonio Hospital.
2 battling for life at Port Antonio?
Hospital, yeah. The quiet town of Mobay, this is the 3rd time Western Union has been. It was rough 2 times, and it's the 3rd attempt.
How long ago were those 2 attempts?
One happened last year, and earlier the same year, last year. So that's why the owner has put off licensed firearm security inside the building.
So we get to understand, say, Pops are one of them we get can up. We are not for certain if he is among the ones that are presently in the hospital, allegedly battling for life, because no one has definitively seen him as yet. But we get to understand, say, him did escape from the scene. We are not sure if he was caught or he actually escaped. But one thing for sure, him get can up. So police, if you don't see that dirty kana boy in the hospital bed, check every single doctor office, every single hospital right across. Because eyewitness states that to the amount of can up where him get, him affy go to hospital. So again, we're not sure if he's among the 2 we're in the hospital. Make checks. This is his picture. The same criminal element will escape from the court downtown Kingston. Anthony Williams, otherwise known as Pops. Yeah, man. Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about, my peeps, Officer Yeman Pick and team put on a decent spot of work over there in Rosites, in Mobay, St. James. When time we talk about Rosites, whole heap of names come to mind. So I did this vlog over a year ago by Rosites. A section of Rosites known as Green Tank. Whole heap of names and faces, probably 1 and 2 of them not there again. Because of course, them food would have get named one way or the other. But it's a very informative vlog that you don't need to go watch. Now we get to understand, say, Officer Yeman Pick and team went on an intelligence-led operation in Idea. And this criminal element here, presently on your screen, identified as Jati. And also one of his cronies, I don't get a picture of his crony as yet, known as Dangles. For them food, end up getting yam. Now it is stated by the police that they went on the operation and upon entering a certain area and a premises, they were challenged by the 2 armed criminal elements. And of course, the fire would have been returned because you don't know, so them police are trained. Same place over Portland, there, so. Where them learn how to plan can in a dirty boy tumuk. And that is exactly what they did. And clam, Dangles and Jati food get yam. Yeah, man. Now, these 2 criminal elements will end up lose them 3 points in Idea are close associates of this criminal element, presently on your screen, identified as Bojo. Him one of them done. Now, Jati is from the Vietnam section of Rosites, but his crony, Dangles, is said to be from the area known as Bakto in a 3 mile in the St. Andrew South Police Division. Now the police, them definitely put on a decent spot of work. And the boy known as Jati, this criminal element are presently on your screen, him definitely have Kana boy in him blood. Why me say this? You remember the time when police slapped with 3 brother out of Ryan Park? A few years ago still, long time. all three brothers are brothers of Jati. Jati father, gunman did end up slap with him father in the arcade downtown. And then him did lose another brother to the hands of criminal elements in a Rose Heights. So that just goes to show say criminality in a this boy. Blood. Yeah man. Long time we are talk about the boy. Years without tears. And see it now. Never happened before the right time. Trust and believe right now Rose Heights happy. The people them up there, they might not come out and applaud the officers in the forefront of everybody. But trust and believe, them heart a clap for the squad of them right now. Because two of the main criminal elements who have been wreaking havoc with Bojo and Fim brother and Fim set of cronies them are no longer among them. Now, Bojo have a tap nakis and clappis in our place. A boy known as Judgy. Him they take the life of the mechanic. Now him come back in our place. As long as this criminal element known as Judgy, I not have him picture yet, but I just hope that one of my contacts, them can get it, source it, and send it to me. So I can make the general public know who is Judgy. But for those who is from the Rose Heights community, would remember the innocent mechanic where Bojo and him brother send go get ClapWeh. At the same Judgy did carry out the knockings and clappings there. Well, one of the criminal elements will carry out the knockings and clappings there. So he's now back in Rose Heights. Rose Heights probably not experience no fatal knockings and clappings by criminal elements. But the fact that they are there, the firearms are there, is just a matter of time again before people start drop. So Officer Yeman Pick, you need to stay a little bit longer up in the Montego Bay area there. So we have some whole heap of work for you to do. We have some work for you to go mash up round a Norwood. Have some work for you to go mash up a Salt Spring. We have some work for you to mash up in a Rose Heights. Whole heap more in there for go. I know say a whole heap of one of the ones and ones them up there not like me, but as always on the Spot News Media cares zero. You no need to join the long line of on the Spot News Media haters because we care zero. So here we go on now. You see all of the criminal element up there. Here me I tell you nothing do. You see, if you don't want to continue to be among the land of the living, put down on your arms and live peacefully among the people. Now is not the time for no one push up on your head as gangsters. Now is definitely not the time. Everything in a life, have its purpose, Good have its purpose. Bad have its purpose. Evil have its purpose. Everything under the sun have its purpose. You see, if uno was a rebel with a cause like back in our days, when time you used to have bad man where defend them community against another set of bad man in our another set of community, I would have different business, even though we don't support no form of criminality. But if you was a rebel with a cause, we can see with that. Uno is just a set, a old dirty kind of boy. Every living last one of uno. And one by one, if uno don't heed to the warning, all of uno I go get the canning. Can't say on the Spot News Media, never want uno young, You don't have no money. You don't have a chance at life to step away from the criminal lifestyle. You don't have a chance to change your dirty lifestyle and become productive citizens of this great nation. Take that opportunity and choose life. I don't know how better if you say it to you. I know that some of you feel say on the spot news media hate you. On the spot news media no hate no youth. What we hate are the dirty kind of boy lifestyle. We cannot sit back and allow you to mash down the country where all our own band come see. Other people want them youth grow up and come enjoy this. We can't allow you to hold an entire community hostage. No, it not gonna work. So as long as use a criminal element to involve in a criminality and continue to wreak havoc upon John public, you gonna definitely be a problem to On The Spot News Media. So anyway, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in a subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.